Okay, I'm switching. And you can tell me if the sound is okay. Can you hear the music? Do you hear my voice okay? Can I turn up the music a little bit? Should I turn my voice down a little bit? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can you hear the music? I can hear it out here. I can't tell. Sorry, because I got to start. Okay, so you can. Okay. I think I'll turn the music up just a bit. Okay, it's just about time to start. I turned on just a little early so I could check out the sound levels. I hope I'm getting it balanced. I hope you can hear the music, and I hope you can still hear my voice. Today we're going to work on the core. So meet me in your workout space. So we're going to start out with some cardio. Let me flip to that page. So this is, we'll do 1 minute of each. This is alternating butt kick, and we're going to add some cross jack arms. So it's butt kicks, but you do the cross jack arms with it. So you can get started while I start the timer. Keep going. You can step a little wider, swing the arms a little wider. We'll do a little more than a minute of this because my timer is a little behind. Keep it up, get that heart rate up. You'll need a set of weights today if you have them. If not, you can work without another 30 seconds. Feel the breath get a little faster, the heart rate get a little faster, body wakes up. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For the next one, if you have your weights, squat down to get them. It's kind of in a hinged position. We're just going to swing arms forward and back for a minute. Keep it up, nice and controlled. So don't let this be about momentum. Nice controlled form. Keep it up. Here we go. Another 20 seconds. Maybe you can pick up the speed a little as long as you control. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your weights down. And then this one is, in yoga, we call this a goddess squat. We're gonna squat, and we're gonna swoop one arm at a time, down, up, over, and back. The squat comes when you reach down and around. Minute of these. You want to play with your brain a little bit. Switch the direction that you start this big circle. I always have to think about that one. at 30 seconds. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And stop for a second. We're gonna transition right into our circuit work. But the first circuit is not 4 minutes like we've been doing. There are 8 exercises. We'll do each for 45 seconds, 15-second rest. That's when I show you how to do the next one. And then we'll move on to the next one. So it's kind of like Tabata, if you know what Tabata is, but it's not exactly the time frame for Tabata, but we're doing intense exercise, 45 seconds, resting for 15, and then starting the second one. So the first one will be on our mat. We're working core today. So this first one's called penguins. You're kind of in that knee position. You lift up, you curl, and we're just gonna tap, tap, tap. Okay, let's go. Reach. Feel that crunch in the belly. Keep going. Almost there. And now rest for 15 seconds while I show you the next one. This is called a single leg supine, or laying on the back, raise and lower. So we'll start with legs here, one down and then up. Try to hover above the mat and get started. Thirty more seconds. Keep breathing. Fifteen more seconds. The modification could be bent knee, up and down like this, or just not bringing the leg down as low. Five more seconds. And stop. The next one is tabletop legs with a crunch hold. And this one can get a little intense, at least for me. So we're coming into tabletop with the legs. So your legs look like a table. We're going to come into a crunch, hands behind the head. And a secret to the neck not getting tired is to press the head back into the hands as you pull forward with the hands into the head. So get started. We're going to hold for 45. Here we go. Keep breathing. Working the core. I bet you can feel it. Try to keep the elbows wide-ish. Try not to really crank on the head. So that's why pushing back with the head into the hands is helpful. Plus it just feels better on my neck. 15 more seconds. Ten more. And pause. And the next one is seated Russian twist. So we take a weight, if you have it. If not, you don't have to. You can hold a bottle of water and just not do anything. We're going to lean back and try to tap the back of your hand and the weight down to the other side by your hip. Here we go. 45 seconds. A little bit of a twist here, so working obliques. Keep breathing. Start starting to feel like you're working a little. Keep going. We're at 30 seconds, 15 more seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. I felt that. Okay, next one is kneeling oblique crunch. So just by kneeling, you work the core more than standing. So you come to your knees and hands are behind the head. This is lateral, so you're not folding over, you're just going side to side. Go ahead and start. So I can hear the music now, and I'm not sure why that really slow music's there. I may have added the cool down music to this leg. We'll just keep going. 15 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Take a 15-second break. And the next one is a little work on the back. So in yoga, we call these baby cobras. I'm going to go this way with this. So you come to the belly, bring your hands by your armpits, elbows up. Push the tops of your feet into the mat, and we let the back do the work. So go. Draw your navel in towards your spine. Breathe more into your ribs here, and this will protect your lumbar spine. Keep going, 30 seconds. We've got 15 left. So the core includes all of the muscles all the way around the lower abdomen, back and side and front. Even the pelvic floor is part of the core. And the diaphragm. All right, take a break. And the last exercise, we're gonna get that weight again. And it's the same position that we were in for the Russian twist. But we're gonna do a figure 8. So it's kind of like rowing a boat. All right, go ahead and begin. If you want a little extra challenge, you can lift one or both legs. Maybe even for a couple, huh? Keep your navel drawn towards the spine. Bring that twist into the side body, into the obliques. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a break. We'll get ready for the first circuit. We'll take a water break. You got a minute and a half here. I'll demonstrate the 3 movements that we're going to do for 4 minutes. And we go through as many as we can, as many cycles of that as we can. I generally shoot for 20, between 12 and 20 reps if it's a symmetrical movement. If it's asymmetrical, you're working one half of the body, 10 each side. But you can modify, do as many or as few as you want to. The first one, it's good mornings. So we're gonna bring the hands to the back of the head, and I'm hinging with the hips and folding forward. Forward and down, back and up. And the second one is, so it's another lateral bend. So we were on our knees doing this, but this time we're gonna lift a knee. So, and to the other side. So this is one of those that we'll do, shoot for 10 on each side. Then single leg, repeat Frankensteins. So I'm gonna work the same side 10 times. So 1, 2 until I get to 10, and then the second side. Let me switch on my second camera. I see I have not done that. Let's see. Add. There we go. Okay. Here we go. First one is good mornings. Let's go. We'll try for 20. So hinging at the hips, squeezing the glutes as you come up. Remember, don't tug on the head. Push the head back into the hands. That music will make you go to sleep. I'll have to see what I have on there. I was worried about volume. Let's do 5 more because I lost count. And 5. Let's move on to our lateral bend with knee lift. Bring the hands behind the head. Got a little wider stance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. And then single leg repeat Frankenstein. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Second side, get your balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll cycle back to the first one. Good mornings. 1, 2. Don't forget to squeeze the glutes when you come up. 3, 4, 5. Try pushing your head back into your hands. That helps me a lot. Otherwise, I start tugging my head forward. Halfway there. Last one, onto the lateral bend with knee lift. So let's start the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have about 45 seconds left. Let's do our single leg repeat Frankensteins. Let's go for 12 each side. Halfway there on this side. And 12. Second side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Halfway there with this one. Two more. And that takes us to our 4-minute time. Take a break. We get a minute and a half. Get a drink. And I think I will do the same. So, circuit 2. These are called bear planks. So you're in table. Now you have options. You can keep the knees down on the mat, and then one at a time bring a knee up to the elbow. You want to make it a little harder, a little more work for the core. Come up onto the balls of the feet, lift the shins and the knees, and that's where we bring our knee from. You'll feel a big difference. Second one is, I call it a V-up rope climb. So we'll have the legs up, and you pretend like you have a rope, and you're pulling your way up. You can just go back down with the legs up. If you want a little more intensity, let the legs go down as you come down, and then pull them back up with your rope. And the third one, we're coming back to that goddess squat. And another oblique crunch, so side bend. So we're really working the waist muscles today. I'm gonna come over and over. See if you can stay in that squat the whole time. You challenge the legs a bit by coming nice and low. All right, time to get going. First one is bear planks. Let's try for 10 each leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And V-up rope climbs. My rope from the feet, so you kind of do a crunch. You can let the legs go down as you lower the rope, or keep them up. Let's start for 10 of these. Halfway there. Four more. Last two. Whew. Felt that. I got us oblique crunch. Got us squat. Toes turn out, squat. Let's try for 10 each side. Six. 9. And 10. Back down for bear plank. Under modification is just keeping knees on the floor, lifting one at a time, or come up to your bear stance. Eight, 9, and 10. And V-ups with a rope climb. Have about a minute and a half to go. Try for 10. This is number 8 for me. 9, 10. Oh, got a squat. We have about 45 seconds. How about we finish off with these? So an alternative, instead of the hands behind the head, to keep shoulders over hips, can be just to reach. Come a little deeper in your squat if you can. Keep the knees reaching away from each other. It should be really easy to lift your toes because your weight is in your hips and your heels. I kind of like this better. It's like reaching as low as you can. Keeping the shoulders over the hips. 10 more seconds. Time to take a 1.5 minute break. So the next one, we'll need a weight. One weight for the first two weights for the third. I'm gonna get a drink. I feel the heart rate. So just a tip, don't check your heart rate by checking your carotid pulse. There's sensors in the carotid artery called baroreceptors. And if you massage them or press against them, they lower the heart rate. So you're not gonna get an accurate heart rate. You can take it at the wrist, even up here, but not here. That's gonna drop your heart rate. But I just always go by rate of perceived exertion. For these classes, you should be like a 6, 7, or 8 on a scale of 1 to 10. You should be able to talk a bit, but you shouldn't be able to sing. Okay, the next 3, I'm gonna take a heavier weight. So this is a Russian twist like we did on the floor, but we're gonna lift a knee. So coming over and over, over and over. The next one is a lunge. Call this lawnmower. So it's like this time of year to do that. Start a lawnmower. You can support yourself with your forearm, and then it's like you're starting the lawnmower, but this time I want you to take a little open. So there's a little twist. So we'll work the obliques a little with this one. And the third one is a standing deadlift, with or without weight. So we did our good mornings. This is the same thing, except we've got weights here. You're gonna let the weights hug their legs and then come back up. I always keep a little bend in my knees. Okay, let's go. First one, standing Russian twist. We'll go for 10 on each side. Eight, 9, and 10. And then our lawnmowers. Start on one side, do 10 here. So add that little twist. 2, 3, elbow stays tight to the body. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, switch sides. So as you support yourself with your forearm, see if you can lighten the load. That's going to work your core too. Little twist. 7, 8, 9, 10. Standing deadlift. Squat to get your second weight if you're using them. 5 feet hip distance, a little bend in the knees, hinge at the hip. Those weights hug the legs. That's 1. As you come up, squeeze the glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Add 4. Let's do 15. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 5 more. 'And put 1 weight down. So standing Russian twists at 10 each side. Try to start on the opposite side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Lawnmowers. So lighten the touch, add a twist. 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. Lighten the touch. You'll be surprised how much work that adds to the core. Maybe you can't even let go. And 10. We've got 30 more seconds. Let's finish it out with our standing deadlift. Here we go. Squeeze the butt. Five more seconds. In spite of the music, stay strong. Don't take a nap. And I'm gonna check it out. You have a minute and a half rest. So you have to find your music, you have to put them in a folder, you have to drag them to the slide. I've had to fuss with volume. I don't know, I think I've got some of the cool down music mixed in with the cardio. At least there's a little music today, huh? All right. Next circuit, which is our final circuit. We're going to do another lateral crunch. So that's side bend. This time we're going to laterally raise the leg. So side leg lift. And at the same time, side bend. So we'll alternate side to side, or you can do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. So this next one is a push-pull plank. This really works the obliques. You come to your forearms, and you could do this in table. You're not nearly going to get the effect. You come into plank, and you're going to push, and then pull, push, pull. So it's kind of a seesaw. You'll really feel it in your oblique muscles, your waist muscles. And then this next one is called a V-up bridge lift. So it might take a couple times to get it. Bring my arms overhead. So this is my V-up. And the arms go overhead, feet to the mat, bridge lift. V-up, bridge lift. Okay. Lateral crunch with leg lift. Here we go. So I guess you don't need weights for any of this. I think I'll do 10 on each side. 6, 7, and try not to twist. 8, 9, and 10. So you should feel this in the glute medius, those outer hip muscles, and in the side. 7, 8, 9, 10. Down to the mat. Push, pull, forearm plank. So we'll try for 10 of these. 10 each way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know about you, but I always feel those. V up, bridge, lift. So 2 moves, arms overhead. V up, bridge lift. Let's do 11 more. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And coming up for our leg lift, oblique. I'm going to start on the other side, 10 on each side. 1, 2, we're over halfway there. 3, 4, really feel that here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Second side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We just have a minute left. Let's do our push-pull planks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you know you're working your core with those. V up, bridge lift. We've got 30 seconds left, so we'll shoot for 12 again. Here's your V up, bridge lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, 12. Take a break. We'll do a little more cardio, then we'll cool down. Where to put my water? Right there. So I almost set this up out on the deck. I'll probably do that, but it looked like it might rain. I did that last year with yoga. I'm with Tai Chi. But now I have more equipment. So we'll see. It's always nice to do it outside. Okay, a couple more seconds. And we're gonna move back into our cardio. Remember, it's alternating butt kick with cross jab arms. And then arm swings with weights. And then our goddess squat, the big old swoopy arms. Okay, let's hit it. Alternating butt kicks with cross jabs. Thirty seconds. $20. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm swings, get your weights. Maybe you want to finish out with the heavier weights if you have 2 sets. So here we go for a minute. Little hinge at the hips, bend in the knees, spine's neutral.
I've been through heartaches, I've been to heaven. I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter how hard my life.
Keep going.
I'd always
Halfway there.
never worry, 'cause I got a million reasons to keep holding on. Yeah, I got all that it takes to win and overcome. What I got is just a feeling, but it's so, so strong. It goes on and on and on.
15 more seconds. Finish strong.
I feel it growing stronger every beat. I never just believe in what
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat to put those weights down. 1 more minute of goddess squat with arm swoops. Remember, you can switch the way you take your circle. You just squat when the hand goes down. Mix it up. Make your brain work. When you're my age, that's important. Almost there, 20 seconds. Then it's cool down time. Ten more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get a drink. Good job. Let's cool down a little bit. Just bring your arms to your sides. Do little arm swings, like you're trying to shake some water off the fingers. And breathe. And then start going side to side. Just tap. Nice, gentle tap. A little bend in the knees. And then coming to stillness. Swing your left arm up, bend the elbow, reach up there and kind of settle the arm bone, the humerus down into the socket of the shoulder. So you can get a little stretch there. And then maybe you take the other arm and reach back up towards the fingers. So you don't have to touch, but if you can touch, you can see maybe on the side camera that I'm touching, you can hang on to your clothes or just bring both hands to your back. Let's take the second side. Right arm up. Help kind of settle that in. But don't let this push your head forward. Try to take your hand between your shoulder blades. Give yourself a pat. And the other arm back there. Maybe fingers touch, maybe they don't. Breathe. And inhale, both arms up. Bring your arms to goddess. Inhale, lift the heart. Send those elbows back. And exhale, bring the forearms to touch. So a little back bend as you open and lift. A little flexion. A little cat back. And fold forward. 2 more. 1. And 2. Bring the arms to the sides. We're going to drop chin to the chest. Swing your gaze over to the right shoulder and then drop. Swing to the left and drop. 2 more each side. Keep the shoulders wide and open. Shoulder blades kind of in the center back there. Not too close to the spine, but not rounding forward. And then lift your gaze. Look up and look down. Look up and look down. 1 more. Now I'll stretch the legs a little bit. We're going to add a little balance. So I'm going to do a standing number 4. Take your left ankle to the outside of your right shin. Maybe this is it. Try to keep that knee reaching down and away. Maybe you can fold forward a little here. Keep your arms wide. Keep your hands at heart. Now slide that foot down. Let the pinky toe edges of your feet touch. Fold here. And fingertips to the mat. And then play with sending the hips back one way and then sending them back the other. Kind of a diagonal and back. Nice stretch along the outside of the hips. Uncross the feet while you're down here. Keep the knees back, roll up slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time. I'll take the second side, right ankle, past the left thigh. Notice balance can be really different one side to the other. Maybe you fold forward a little. And then slide pinky toes to touch, fold. Bring your hips to the floor, send the hips one way, and then the other. You kind of sway in your hips. Now uncross. Keep the knees bent a lot. Let the arms be heavy, head is heavy. Roll up one vertebra at a time. Swing your arms up. And exhale, bring your hands home to the heart. Have a great day. I'm so glad you joined me today. Please share this, comment so I know who you are, please. I have no idea who's on the other side of this, and I certainly appreciate you being here. Share it, like it, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you Friday morning, 7 a.m. for yoga. Thanks for coming.